Every single map inside of Gorilla Tag has their own unique mechanics. Kind of like Canyons has these ropes right here, and Clouds have the gliders that you can glide around with. But there's something that all of these have in common. Infection. You can play game modes in every single one of them. So I started thinking, what map is the best for buying cosmetics?
This one. This is the only map you can buy cosmetics in.
So it was completely obvious what map that I had to build in under 24 hours. See, I have a series where I'm building every single map from Gorilla Tag inside of Monkey Blocks. And as always, if I cannot get 3 people to give me a thumbs up, I have to do a punishment of whatever the top comment says. And speaking of punishment, if you don't subscribe before 500k, you will not be able to claim your OG ticket. So now we're gonna go to Monkey Blocks to build the city. So happy it's right there, so I don't have to run that far. So now we're in Monkey Blocks, and oh, the timer's already started. I have to clear this stuff quickly. Is this a prison? What even are these? Get out of here, and you as well. Okay, that's actually kind of impressive. Then with the 24-hour timer just starting, I had to clear out this entire build plate. I had to go piece by piece by piece. Oh my goodness, this is taking up so much of my time. Okay, and there we go. Except I made a really big mess. Then I thought of something. Why don't I just go into a public lobby? And it did not take very long until this happened. Okay, I need to start with these for the floor. There we go. Kind of look like the walls, but not really. What are you doing to my city? Okay, I can see why I do not go into public lobbies. With about 30 minutes down, I reset my build plate, and I knew that I had to get to work. I'm gonna start with these right here for the floor. The entrance kind of comes from over here. We're gonna use these, and then try to add some stairs. Okay, and I think this looks really good for stairs. This is basically our entrance. This is the city entrance compared to the Monkey Blocks entrance I made. And I think I did pretty good. Now it does go up a little more, and I think that looks pretty good. 45 minutes down, I have a lot of time. But I also only have the stairs done. This is not good. And I went around placing all of the floor that I could, basically mapping out where I'm gonna put stuff without putting stuff on it. Every time I go to place something down, it just doesn't want to place. But if I literally move it 1 block over, it works just fine. So I have no idea how I'm gonna do the rest of this. I'm gonna start by going this way and building to the store inside of city, which is also well leading towards Monkey Blocks. Can't place it right now. If I use this, I can just place it. Monkey Blocks is completely weird. Okay, now that it's really bad and basically done, I'm gonna build the sidewall. These are gonna be the blocks that I'm gonna use for like the walls, the ATM, along with the leaderboard, so I know where to enter city. And there's the wall done. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to do a leaderboard. For the leaderboard, I'm grabbing these right here. Okay, set it right about. And there we go. Actually, let me go check if that looks very similar. Okay, that does not look similar at all. This one right here does not have stands. So instead, I built this cube-like design and just stuck it into the wall. And this right here should work. You can tell what this is, right? This right here is my leaderboard in ATM. This is the leaderboard in ATM, which this might be the worst one. I redid the design so it actually looked like an ATM window. And we're already down 1 hour. So I really need to get started on the shop. Then I started to look around for some pieces, and I finally found what I wanted to use. I'm gonna use wood pieces for the shop so you know what it is. The entrance would be right about here. We can use these walls to basically mold the shop. Okay, this floor looks completely a mess. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of it so it looks a lot cleaner on the ground. And I still can't place stuff next to each other. Okay, I just need to get a look for reference. Okay, so the glass starts all the way and it goes to the 3rd floor. I didn't like how short the other doorway was, so I laid just this long piece on top of it. Okay, how do I do that big window? Maybe some of these? Okay, that looks stupid. I'm gonna run these pieces all the way across. What? And as you can see, it allows me to put it down, except it's like floating. Okay, I'm finally done after that painful process, and it looks really weird. Then I started to fill in all the holes that I could to make it look a lot better than it was. So it looks a lot better and definitely like the one inside of city. So now we just need to finish the rest of the outside and we'll pretty much be done. Okay, until we have to do all of the inside. With just over an hour and a half finished, I have to build the entire layout of the shop in 10 minutes or less. And if I can't do that, I have to take an hour off my time. Okay, this is taking way too long, and all I have left is to do over here, and I can't even place blocks there. Bruh. And I can't even place anything in this entire space. I hate this game. I actually do. With only 2 minutes left, we need to build our way back. So let's just keep going backwards. Oh, come on, place it. There we go. That looks good. No, it doesn't. 20 seconds left. I finished the floor of the entire mall. I mean, city store thing. It looks kind of rough, and it's not my fault. Gorilla Tag, please fix your game. With it done, it's actually looking really good. I'm actually proud of myself. But I'm gonna ask another player what I should build next, because I have no idea. Which part of city map should I build next? I have not built that. Okay, now I need to build that little shack in the corner right here. Laying down the rest of the floor was pretty easy, and this building should be pretty easy as well. I worked out that I couldn't place things anywhere because this looks like where it should be. Maybe put it on something like this. Okay, that does not. So now we got two of them put together, which is pretty good. Basically fill in where we couldn't. For the roof, I feel like we should do the same thing. Two of them. And the mini shop looks beautiful. Go ahead and place it right up here. Can't turn it sideways because if I leave, it kind of goes away. But the shop looks a bit empty, so let's fix that. Wow, this actually looks really good. For the shop, I use blocks to look like they're cosmetics, and this little piece right here to make it look like a shelf. Little flap, we're basically gonna put these right here. City's starting to look like a city again, because before it kind of did not look like city. Now I feel like we should start building the shop walls. Before we do the shop walls, I feel like we should start building our way up the mountain, because it's a lot easier than a bunch of walls. And there we go. And now let's build the city walls. I already know this is gonna take so long. And we do have 21 hours left, so this shouldn't be too bad. I'm stacking a bunch of them on my arm so it will be easier and I don't have to make a lot of trips. I can't place the wall any farther because the game sucks still. I have to continue with the floor. I guess we weren't done, which means go ahead. 1 hour off the time. No, but it's fine. We're almost done with the walls. Okay, and there we go. The wall is just missing a piece right here. Hold on. Walls are finally done. So now all we need is the roof. It's also gonna take way too long. As I started to work on the roof, I noticed we were getting through this really well until something happened. Wait, it's 20 hours in. Which means now I have to do a challenge. What? And the roof was almost done too. Challenge is letting tons of players inside of this map and basically convincing them not to touch anything. I'll hope they don't touch anything at all. And I have to leave them in here for 1 minute. Hey, does anybody want to see my monkey blocks map at all?
Yeah.
All right, guys, come on. This is not a good idea. I'm so scared. Once they join, the timer starts. It starts now. Someone just went up there. You guys like my? Can you guys try to guess what it is?
It looks like a. What is this one?
I'm so scared they're gonna touch it. This is so good. They're not touching anything. Can you lift this?
Yeah.
Oh, they do have the ability to lift. Uh-oh.
I'm going to destroy your mom.
No. Come on. 15, 14, 2. Oh, it doesn't look that destroyed. The guy said you could get reported for griefing, so I think they just put everything back. It's really good. I don't have to lose any progress that I made. Hey, the roof is, it's complete. And you can even tell this is a mall. All this just have 2 more stories to go. I thought about decorating the inside, but I'm only gonna do like a couple things. This is kind of boring. So we're gonna work on right here. Also go see if our thing looks good. There's city right here, except you kind of drop off. And then you have the leaderboard right here and the ATM, which the ATM looks really good. Then we go over here and you'll see this like weekly or monthly shop it was supposed to be. And then we have the entire mall, which is completely empty. And I need to add the place where you go to monkey blocks. We go up the stairs right here, except we don't drop. We have the leaderboard and the ATM right here, which I think those look pretty good. Then we're gonna walk on over and see the entire, well, usually it's not empty. And I think this is the best building I recreated. I struggled to add some of the floor night. And all I had was 18 hours left. I say only, but that's a lot of time. And then we just need to fill in these areas right here. And there we go. Everything is finished how I wanted the houses to look. And that's exactly how they turned out. Now we just need to make absolutely tons of these. Why did I do city? Okay, then we can just put some of these together. So we're going to put this here. Okay, that took way too long, and I got 4 done, which should be enough to line up that row. Right here. Right about here. This is the info booth. This is where you can change all your cosmetics. This is, I think, the balloon shop. For some reason, there's duplicates, and I can't pick them up at all. All of the buildings lined up right here, and this one behind here. Entire shop right here. Everything leading up to mountains. I feel like the next step is to add one of those. And the entrance to comp. Comp technically is inside of city, but I'm not gonna count it. I built some more floor again. It actually goes under here, so we can just take these blocks away. Okay, this is a really scuffed building. If we do this, we take this off, take this out, take everything out, place it here. And if that stuff wasn't in the way, it would look a lot better, but that's it. For the hole to sewer, it kind of looks like a toilet seat. I just did this, and what I'm going to do is place it right here. Okay, ATM, all that, and then what we need to do is we need to build another wall right about here. We can go into the non-existent basement. They honestly look really good. Walk up here, and then what is that? Straight into the non-existent mountains. And we're almost done, and we have 15 hours left. So, yeah, this took way too long. Second floor to this is 3 stories, but the second story doesn't even look good. Why should I have a third? The hardest part, which is all the scaffolding. To make sure they're a lot higher than this. So I'm not gonna go look inside of city because I feel like if I do, it'll ruin like what I'm trying to do. And if I just try to do it from it'll look a lot better. You can go look inside of city and see what is going on. So let's go here, here, here. All right, now we just need to build that. And now we just need to build that entire top layer, which then I'll mess around with it and move it everywhere. So let's go castle. Okay, I need 1 more stand, maybe 2, so I'm just gonna grab 6 more. I don't think it has 3 because if it did, that would be actually kind of bad. That would suck if it had 3. Okay, we're gonna place a scaffold right here, right in the middle, just so it looks like original and looks like Gorilla Tag. Up top, we should be done with this right here. There we go. That looks so good. Now we just need to add the thing going all the way up, and then a couple more houses. Have it poke out so it kind of looks like the arcade entrance. And now we need to build the stand kind of like how it goes up. I think it looks really good. Now we just need a house and I think 1 more layer. Just because there's 1 up top. There's a couple up top actually, I think. But the construction knocked them out. So right about here. And there we go. We have 2 houses. And that looks really good. Now we just need the next layer. And there we go. There's the holes inside of the scaffolding. There's this building right here. Except there's 1 extra up here. Everything is set out and done. This actually does not look too bad. About 9 hours left. We did this in the quickest time. But it also looks the less detailed. Because really, I don't know what else to do. I'd be here for probably 2 days. There's so much stuff inside of this map right here. Which I think I'm missing. So I'm going to build the containers along here. And I think that'll be it. So... bam, there's all 3 of them up there. This looks so good. This city looks amazing. Fully built city that I made in less than 24 hours. There's no walls because walls would take way too long. Go up here, drop down, and here's the leaderboard right here, the ATM, and right here coming in, you notice coming over to the side, we have the mirror, and this is like kind of close. This looks like and so is this one. This one's way too close. But we have the cosmetic stands right here, and we can go click cosmetics if they had them. On the second floor, there's really nothing because the roof is just really bad. I could just go down in it and go over. Now, coming right here. Oh, that fell. So, if you come in here, here's going to be the info booth. This is all the cosmetics. We go down the alley. Here's the other one. Then, we come in here. Would be basement, but there's no basement yet. And we will see the clouds map. Wait, the mountains map, not the clouds. I don't know why I said that. There's this. Here's sewers. And this is me recreating this city map within 24 hours. It looks so good. So now it's time for what everybody's been waiting for, I think. Can I get at least 2 out of 3 thumbs up about this map? To give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If it's good, thumbs up. If it's bad, thumbs down. All right, just come in and go small. Come in and go small as fast as you can. Ready?
Wait, why's that kind of good?
There, yeah. Here's the leaderboard though, and the ATM.
This shop?
This is shop. The mirror is kind of a bit close,
wait,
but
this honestly sucks.
okay. What do you give it? A thumbs up or a thumbs down? Thumbs up. Yeah. Hello? What do they have built? Oh.
Holy, this is actually good.
Oh my goodness. We got 2 yeses out of 3, so I don't even think I need to ask a person. I'm gonna ask somebody to tell me what the map is without even telling them. If it's actually good and looks like city.
I mean, city, for real, for real.
That's what I'm saying.
City, for real.
See, he already said it. I didn't even need to do anything.
City.
Yeah, this is my leaderboard. I didn't have green.
For the cash up.
This is where you can buy cosmetics right here.
And there's the outside of the
Yeah,
wall.
usually there's glass, but there's no glass in the game.
But this house is long, bro. I'm getting this one.
Yeah, the longhouse.
Yeah.
Look, you can see people at the top of city. As you can see, a bunch of people know it's city. It seems like they liked it a lot, and I hope you did as well. I don't have to do a punishment, but if this video gets 5,000 likes, I'll do one. How about that? Top comment, I'll do it. Comment down below which you rate it out of 10. 1 through 10. I rated a 7. I think that's gonna be the end of the video. I'm so tired from doing this. So hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. And as he said, these right here are houses, so I'm going to sleep in one of them. So many copies of everything in the map.